Hello, my lovelies. How are we? All right. So, hello. Hello, hello. I do not. Ooh, goodness gracious. All right. So, how is everyone doing? I see Deb's here. Hi, Dave. How are you? How is everything? So, a little different look. Went to go get my hair. I went to have Kennedy color my hair to go to the, just get to the gray, just the silver, just be done with it. And waking up from a nap. All right. Hey, I'd take it. Well, I'm trying to be happy. I'm trying. So, yeah, I went to go have Kennedy color my hair and just go ahead and take me to silver and be done with it, or white. And we lightened my hair and it fried it. I have done nothing to my hair for the last 5 months. Literally for almost 6 months. So the last time I did anything with my hair was, as far as chemically treating it or anything of that nature, was back in December. And here it is, May, and it did no good for my hair to do this. So yeah, it did fry it, and it turned it kind of orange. So yeah, well, Evan was this morning. He left that message at 10 o'clock this morning. So you'll have to go get him. Go message him. Kick his butt for me, Dave. So anyway, it has been a busy week, and I was down with a migraine. See, Friday and Saturday. I think Friday and Saturday. I know Saturday for sure. And yesterday I was kind of recovering, and today I am just, I did have a really bad headache earlier, and I'm not sure what the deal is. I still have a headache, a little worse than my normal head pain is, but yeah, it's not full blown migraine, so we're good. So anywho, what have you been up to? I did not share this out in any of the Facebook groups or any of that stuff. So and I normally do, but I just didn't. I actually had this set up and ready to go yesterday, and I have been busy today and just feeling blah. So I did not share it out. I didn't do my normal shout it out to the world thing. So, what's going on? Okay, well, let's see here. Obviously, Monday night we did the live. Tuesday, Finnegan, our stray. Hi, Margot. Are you still awake, darling? So I took Finnegan in on Tuesday morning on May the 4th, and he got neutered. So yeah, there's that. I'm sure he just loves his mom now. Actually, though, he has even already calmed down, surprisingly. I really didn't think he would. So I figured it would take, it'll take anywhere up to about 30 days for a male cat to stop producing as much testosterone. So after they've been neutered, but yeah, he's actually calm, pretty calm. So, oh, Margot, your shirt, did it fit? I saw that your grandsons did, obviously, but did yours fit? I hope. So, hi, Gary. Gave into the arthritis. I'm sorry, Deb. I know I haven't done a whole lot in the house in quite a while. so I feel bad, but you know, what are you gonna do? Let's see, what else did we do? Oh my God. So then Wednesday, I don't really know what happened on Wednesday. Oh, Wednesday night we ended up, there's a bunny right out on the timberline. Wednesday night we had council meeting, and so I had to take care of that, all of that stuff. I got all kinds of phone calls made and city business taken care of on Tuesday and Wednesday. And Thursday night I ended up I went to JV. I went to JV's live on Thursday night. I just happened to see that it popped up, and I'm like, oh, I should probably stop in and say hi. And I had a good time. And then ended up going over to Collins live, Kincaid Outdoors, and so I ended up getting up on the panel. I had to even out the testosterone, put a little estrogen in the panel, I guess, because it was full of guys, and lots of people there, and I met new people, so that was good. Yeah, so Thursday night was pretty productive. And then Friday I was just kind of, I was starting to get the migraine symptoms and all that crap. So that really was not a lot of fun. And by Saturday morning I was down. So yeah. My signal out here is like weird. It'll be really strong and then it'll go away or get real weak. So I apologize if there's any lag or anything. But I literally have done nothing with my room, my office. And so I really didn't want to do a live from there because it is a hot mess. I mean, a hot mess. Let's see. So Saturday I spent all day on the couch suffering with a migraine. And yesterday I ended up getting, I was trying to recover from the migraine, and I still have kind of behind my left eye, but I went out to my hoop house and we got about 3/4 of it weeded. And yeah, so we can't, yeah, electrolytes, nothing really helps my my migraines. And the reason for that is because my migraines are not hormonal, and they're not chemically imbalanced or anything like that. Most migraines they have an actual like a trigger, and Saturday was stormy for us, and the barometric pressure plays, I mean, it just wreaks havoc on my brain injury. And so because I have a brain injury, a lot of the traditional stuff that that people use for migraines or even just the natural medicine just doesn't work. So I don't know, kind of sucks. I try really hard when I'm down with migraine. I try really, really hard to, I mean, and it has to be bad for me to be down. I was pukey the whole 9 yards. So yeah. About the only thing I can do is just medicate myself, knock myself out, go to sleep, try to sleep through most of it. So, but yesterday I just kind of pushed myself through the day because my kids were coming over. My son showed up at like 5 minutes to 8 in the morning. And I'm like, kid, it is so early. What are you doing? He drives 2.5 hours. So, I publish. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just catching this, Dave. Okay. So, oh, you messaged Evan. Okay. And a publishing company asked if you might be interested in working with them. That would be cool. Is it legit? Like, how legit is it? So, we got Victoria came over then, and I decided I was going to make her come out into the hoop house with me. And everything kept breaking yesterday. So yeah, there's that. Lawnmower is done. It's going to take a lot of money to get it fixed, where it's running. I shouldn't say a lot of money, but it's more than I've got. So, and the power washer decided to break yesterday. I'm like, seriously, I need the power washer because I wanted to get into the pool and get that all cleaned out and start filling that next weekend, this coming weekend. And that's not going to happen. So yeah, everything just seemed to go. However, I did get the new clips for the plastic for the PVC pipe on the hoop house, and that through the windy weather has held the plastic on, and I'm super excited for that. So I'm able to now. I'm gonna have to. I went in there yesterday. It was so hot and humid in there that I actually went in and got my bib shorts on and stayed in there in the heat and humidity and weeded. So we managed to get about 3/4 of it weeded out. So your hot mess has nothing on my running room. It's living room. It's full of stuff I need to sort and store someplace else. Yeah, I know. My whole house is like this. So right now. You ever tried Migra spray? CVS sells it. It's all natural, naturopathic medication. I wish I could think of something to help you. Yeah, I don't. I've never tried that. Just because I've tried so many natural things and so many medicinal, like just medicine, and just nothing really. The only thing I can do, what does help me is I'm allergic to. So yeah, it's crazy. So I can't use hemp. I can't use CBD oil. My skin will be, no, I will be breaking out in hives. I can't do anything edible or smoke anything because unless I have an antiemetic prior to, and it has to be within about, and there's like this golden moment that before it gets me to a point where it'll knock me out, like the promethazine that I take, it will knock me out and it'll just like that hit me. So I have to be really careful. And if I use medicinal, then medicinal marijuana, it'll knock me out. It doesn't do anything to me. It just makes me sleepy and I'm ready to go. But if I don't have an antiemetic before, I'm throwing up. So yeah, it's my body does not like it at all. It didn't used to be that way. It used to be okay. Yeah, allergies. We have really high pollen count right now. Even though we just had some rain, we had a very high pollen count. Saturday was all day was stormy. It wasn't. We didn't have a ton of rain though, and so that the weather front moving through, it didn't knock down the pollen enough, and yeah, so it is what it is at this point. I just deal with it, guys. There's really not anything that anyone can do. I cannot take migraine medications at all. Prescription migraine medications don't do anything for me. Not doing a vanity publishing thing. Oh, okay. I'm not real sure. There's just really nothing. Sleep is the only thing, you know. The one med that really does work for me for any kind of pain or any kind of migraine is in shot form, and I can't get that anymore. I can't just go into the ER or even the doctor's office and get a shot of Demerol. So Stadol, Toradol, all those things, they don't do anything for me. So I have had chronic migraines and vertigo with my brain injury. So since February 19th of 2014. Yeah. So I've been battling these. I've been battling this with my brain injury. So my official diagnosis from my neurologist actually is an MTBI with post-concussion syndrome and chronic migraine, exacerbated by, what the heck? It's really long, like all of these different. So it's exacerbated by fibromyalgia and allergies. So, but even my neurologist is fantastic. Like, I adore this woman. She's like, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to try, I will make it legal for you to do. So I had talked to her about getting the medical card because right now marijuana is only medicinal in the state of Iowa. So I would assume that it'll probably I would hope that it would end up going recreational before too terribly long, so it wouldn't be an issue. But she's willing to sign off on that and whatnot. But because of the fact that if I take it, I have to have an antiemetic anyway. She's like, if you want, whenever you want it, you let me know. I will write for your card. I'm like, okay, cool beans. So yeah, it is what it is. I've just dealt with it, Margot. Honestly, I've just dealt with it for, the last 7 years. So it is what it is at this point. And because I am down so frequently with them, it has it's made my mobility issues worse. And then you add the fibro on top of that. And yeah, so I also have a bad back. I have issues with my back, severe issues. So I do take meds for my vertigo, and what I take is just Valium. That's about the only thing that works. And if I can usually handle vertigo for, a couple of times throughout the day, but there are some days that I can't, and I have to, I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm a druggie or something because I will take my Valium. Oh my God. I'll take my Valium. See, you can tell I just had a migraine and I still have issues because I have really big cognitive issues with my migraines. They really do screw with my speech patterns and my cognitive abilities. So so usually if I have more than one bout of vertigo in a day, I will take a Valium, I will take a promethazine, and I will basically just knock myself out and go to bed. Because vertigo typically will lead into a migraine for me. The change in weather, barometric changes, typically lead into a migraine for me. And yeah, it's crazy. So, I'm supposed to be taking, well, okay, so you would not believe the gabapentin. Gabapentin is, unless I'm not sure what you're taking, and which is just Neurontin, but I'm not sure what you're taking it for, or the dosage, but I do not take the gabapentin due to the side effects. I was also taking Cymbalta. I took Lyrica. Yeah, I've used it all. Neurontin will cause vertigo issues. Most medications do cause vertigo, or at least imbalances, and they also really mess with your memory. And so you taking all these other meds to try to counteract all of the side effects from it. So gabapentin is also very hard on the liver. So yeah, I personally would reassess that, but that's me. So. That's too funny, Dave. So I was talking to him actually Thursday night. Yeah. Yeah, Lyrica and Cymbalta are, there is a sweet spot with that, let me tell you. So, all right, so I am actually drinking a Blue Moon with an orange slice in it because that's what I like. So that's what your Neurontin is. Honestly, that is a moderate dose. I should have seen. I was taking, let's see, I was taking the Neurontin 4 times a day. No, I was taking it 3 times a day, and it came up to 3,100 milligrams because I took, no, it'd be 3,600 milligrams, right? I was taking 300 milligram tablets, and I was taking 4 capsules at a time. So I was taking 1,200 milligrams 3 times a day. So yeah, 3,600 milligrams a day. Yeah, 904 times a day. That's about what I was at. And I actually ended up having to, because I couldn't take all of that at once. I was literally like splitting up, taking like 2 at a time every 4 hours, essentially, is what it come down to. It was crazy. You were taking 3,600 milligrams of ibuprofen a day. Yes, Blue Moon is beer. It's a pale ale. It's a wheat beer. I don't typically do well with wheat beers. I don't typically do well with wheat. I don't have any, so I don't have celiac. I don't have any I just have a gluten sensitivity, I think, is the deal. So anyway, yeah, it's called Blue Moon. And I think actually Anheuser-Busch owns it now. Is it Anheuser-Busch or I don't really know. Yep. Yeah, the 3,600 milligrams of ibuprofen is maxed out a day. That is its max, yeah. You should not be taking more than, actually you should not be taking more than 3,200 milligrams. So that will mess your liver up something fierce. So be very careful with that. And Tylenol is the same dosage, but that affects your kidneys more so than your liver. They both affect your liver, but it's crazy. Yeah, Dave, it'll take you forever to probably heal from all of that. So yeah, there are much better ways of recovering your body, I guess, or regenerating in your body, so cells and whatnot. Yeah, I don't suppose that your kidneys and liver were doing very well. So I've been on such a slew of medication because of the brain injury has caused the chronic migraines. The fibro has and vertigo. The fibro has caused chronic, obviously chronic systemic pain. It is muscle and joint. It is not, and lymphatic, frankly. So at least that's been my experience. I have ended up with restless leg syndrome and neuropathy. I have sciatica, but now I'm also experiencing in my back, I'm having much worse issues because I'm so sedentary now and I can't really do a whole lot. So I'm starting to discover more back pain. My posture is worse. And they discovered I do have osteopenia in my back. And most likely osteoporosis has set in and osteoarthritis throughout my entire spine. So fun times. Anywho, but I'm okay. Like I'll be okay. I have my bad days, but I don't want to dwell on it. So moving on. Oh, I suppose, Dave. Yeah. Been taking 800 milligrams ibuprofen 2 to 3 times a day since 99. I just make sure to have 10 hours between doses if possible. Yep. It's, Evan, you turd. Yeah, I am dying. And I've dyed my hair too. Trying to get the black. So yeah, trying to get the black out of my hair, the black dye out of my hair. Yeah. Stripping my hair out was, I thought, 5 months of resting it was going to be good, but it wasn't enough apparently. So hopefully the hoop house will get finished. I'm going to try and finish that tomorrow. And I'm just going to go ahead and direct seed in that and see if I can't get things to germinate. And then once I can get them germinated and get a couple inches, growth out of them, then I'm just going to transplant all throughout the garden. And it's going to be an adventure this year. Yeah. I think I don't think you want to see that, I promise. Death is the greatest adventure you have left. Yes, that is, I do remember that, but anyway. Yeah, I'm guessing so as well. Oh my goodness. Marco's like, what? I know. So this is the kind of banter that Evan and I have back and forth. So hydrocodone for the impossible days. I'm such a cheap drunk with medications and booze. I cut the narcotics in half and quarters. I know, you're too funny. That's right, we do. We have an understanding, don't we? Honestly, if any of you knew me, like, in real life, you would understand that that's kind of my humor. As my husband would say, it's yeah, I'm pretty okay with the dick and fart jokes. Just no Brokeback 70s, dude. You're not a cheap drunk, though. Our son stepped by. I walked away and the conversation went to narcotics. Hey, you can never tell what we're going to talk about on My Lives. I'm just saying. We talk about anything, pretty much. Fizzy white wine. Ew. Are you drinking white? Do you like that White Claw shit? Oh my God, I hate that stuff. I do like cheap wine, though, I will say. Because I like Arbor Mist, Blackberry Merlot. And I also like Evan, I don't know about you, dude. So anyway. All right then. Anyway, I do like cheap wine. But about the cheapest I'll go is, $4.99 a bottle. I do not like Boone's Farm Strawberry Hill. Nope. Oh, Italian white wine. These are the conversations that Evan and I have. I mean, we do. We joke about this crap all of the time. So this is what we joke about. So I do not like expensive wine. I don't like its taste at all. It's too I don't like my wine dry. I like it sweet. But I don't want it overly carbonated, which is weird because Arbor Mist is pretty carbonated, really. So I don't, but I've had some very expensive glasses of wine, and I'm just like, ew! Just pour the shit in the toilet. What is going on? No, so bad. Charles Shaw 2 buckshot. I do drink some beer. I like wine, certain wine, and I actually I do like beer, but my favorite is Captain. I like my Captain Morgan. I like my rum. Arg, matey. It'll actually be legal here to grow up to 4 plants and keep up to an ounce on you at any time. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome, Margot. Ew, Jose's nasty. No. Hi, Brigitte. You like anything rough? $10 a bottle. That is expensive enough, right? Yeah. So, that jerk made you walk the plank. Oh no, he loves me. So I actually, the other wine that I really like to drink is Lollipop from a winery here in Iowa. And it's like $12.99 a bottle. So I'm like, pump the brakes. We're not going to get it any more expensive than that. I know. See, I'm telling you, Darren and I think we were separated at birth sometimes. I really do, Brigitte. My first bottle of booze I bought legally was Grape Ripple. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, no, David Hot Wings is in Arizona. He's my little brother. He's my much taller little brother. He's seriously, he's like my brother. Love him to pieces. Jack and the Black Baby, rough and fast. That is too funny. That is too funny. You know what? We're gonna have like some night. We're gonna have a live, and maybe it'll just be like invitation only, and we're all just gonna have to get up on a panel and just sit and compare compare beer and alcohol, get ourselves crazy. Yep, my brother from another mother. I need to win the lottery so I can get a bottle of the wine I had in Las Vegas. It's now $2.75 a bottle. Oh my god. All right, well, we can do that, Evan. So for whatever reason, it seems like every time I go live, our conversations are about alcohol, drugs, healthcare of sorts. Like, it's just nuts. What the hell? Right? I think we should do that, Brigitte. Like, seriously. Like, I think that'd be fun. We could do it. We could so do it. It's like a box of 9mm here anymore. Yeah. You don't have a safe for it. That is awesome. But this is the banter that Evan and I have all the time. I can hang. I'm good. And when I'm done, I'll just walk away. Like, whatever. You'll try anything once? Yes, you do. You do need to come see me, Brigitte. I'm telling you, we would have a blast. Your safe word is more? Awesome. I don't think I have a safe word. Oh, you can't find ammunition here. Especially if you're looking for handgun ammunition, you aren't going to find it. Well, you know that you are always welcome, David. Always. I think you should. You would have a blast. Of course, we might have an issue. If you can't drink and I can't get you drunk, okay, so I'll just feed you instead. I'm actually a really good cook. Pretty good cook. I shouldn't say really good. I'm pretty good cook. So Is the wife into that too, Evan? Like MMA stuff? Serious question. What day are you planning the vow renewal? I have a wedding inquiry and you get first priority. Aw, thank you. I need to look up what day our anniversary lands on, because our wedding anniversary is the 5th. So whatever that Saturday is, I think is what we're looking at. You have bullets. Yeah, I know you've got way more. We had this discussion the other night. Yeah, he's got way more ammunition than I do. Oh, hell no. Oh, you have to choke yourself. um, oh my gosh, Brigitte, that would be like, wow. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure where you are at in Canada. So when we get on, we'll have to talk back and forth on Messenger in the group, and I'll have to tell you, like, because I'm not sure where you're at in Canada. So, and I don't want you to divulge that information here. So you lost them all. Looking at fixing the truck around, then waiting on my dad's PTO so he can come out and swing engine in. Awesome. Yes, October 5th is our wedding anniversary. I'll send that to you, Brigitte. I mean, I guess it's public knowledge because it's on my business page anyway. It's I live in Dana, Dana, Iowa. I am the mayor. 31 hours at speed limit. They've never driven through New Mexico then. No. I do have a Facebook group, but it's just Royal Amethyst Acres Friends and Family. And but on Messenger, Brigitte and we have a little group together. There is myself, Brigitte, Darren, and Kat and Denny from Wolf's Head Forge and Farm. So June 5th, no. My family is almost quarter of the town. Not so much anymore because it's just me and Tony now. It's not, the kids are all out on their own. So yeah. No, not June 5th. June 5th, so that's actually some news I can share with you too. June 5th, we were invited to go do a it's kind of like an artist convention type thing. It's just a little art show type situation that we do, and it will be at it'll be at a comic book shop that we are friends with, all of the people that work there. And yeah, so it's right up Tony's alley, nerd alley with the geeky stuff, but I'm all good. So run around making no kids. 21 hours of driving. So then are you not too terribly far from Chrissy? Because she's like 19 hours. If you're driving straight through. And then Kat and Denny we drove there in 10 hours, and that's with I think we made 3 stops along the way. So yes, it's for Tony's business. Yes, it's for Middle of Nowhere Studio. Yep. No, I don't need to go out of town to do that, Evan. Okay. Well, I think that would be great, Deb. I think honestly, we might. So we were going to do an open house for the studio in June, but I think we're going to move that back. And so maybe what we're going to end up doing is having like a really big celebration the weekend of the night, that weekend. We'll do our vow renewal and our maybe the open house for the new studio. So it'll be a big party. Oh well, that's nothing then, Evan. Just hop in your truck, get on it, get on down here. David, yeah, I don't suppose with that big old truck, that would be crazy. I would love to come up and see you and visit Thorhaven Farm. Mm-hmm. I would. Right, Deb? So Deb came up last 4th of July. And was it this last 4th of July or was it the one before? My God, I'm losing track of time. I'm getting old. Anyway, Deb was on her way up here. It was last 4th of July. And she hit a fawn on the way up. She got hung up in Omaha because there was what was there, a shooting or some shit like that? Like, what the hell? So I'm like, okay, so are the powers are the powers of the universe saying stay home, or like just haul your ass up here kind of thing? You okay? All right, you're 45 minutes northwest of Quebec. Oh, okay, cool. Quebec, sorry, Quebec. You were coming until I wanted to get married again. That's no fun. Yeah, I'd love to come blow shit up. So Tony, Fondville, yes. What is up, Denny? Oh, Denny is KYX Files, Kentucky X Files. He is the other half of Wolf's Head Forge and Farm. Also, this is his other channel. You'll need to check him out too. He's been doing podcasts and actually showing it on YouTube. That he's right now. It's still all about Sasquatch here, but we're gonna get there. You're gonna get more. Like you're gonna get more in depth on other issues, like other beings, other creatures, right? Evan, so here's my question. You were just forced to spend a week on vacation, forced to spend a weekend on vacation with your wife. Okay, so the question is, why the hell do you have a wife then? Oh, damn, Denny, that sucks. Robbery of a store and butt stupid people in the parking lot. Yes, that's what it was. Hi, Terry Lynn. You are fine. You're here. I'm still here. All these other beautiful people are still here. So I guess you're not really late, are you? Hunting turkey with the wife. Not sure that qualifies, right? You got too many guests lined up right now. Yeah. Cheaper child support sucks balls. True. That's true. Demon, you don't need to be in here. So my moon pie is leaving. My my future son-in-law is standing out there, picking him up. And one of the cats is sitting out here. Demon, that was 2 weeks then. Anyway, so Demon's out here yelling at me like, Mom, I want in. He's still sitting on the step looking at me. You don't need to come in, Demon. I'm sorry. I put a short up today, actually, and it was the weirdest thing because I was feeling a little bit, kind of down, and I always have cardinals around anyway, and they always make me think of my grandparents because my grandparents always told me that, when they died, to just look for butterflies and cardinals. Those were, you would know that Grammy was here with you in a butterfly, and Pop was here with you in a cardinal. And yes, I'll tell you that in a minute, David. Today there was one. I was just sitting here. I was kind of frustrated and didn't feel fantastic, and I was trying to do homeschooling with Moon Pie, and he just wasn't having it today. Like it was not going to be good today. And so just sitting here, like wringing my hands, like, oh my God, what do I want to do here? And there was a cardinal, that a younger male cardinal came up, and he sat right on the back of the chair outside of the Airstream here, and started singing and talking. And I was in so much, it finally, I just had this peace come over me, and like, okay, just calm down. You're going to be fine. Don't worry about it. And so I couldn't get the phone up to video it in time. And so he just kind of jumped up over onto the post out in the yard and started singing. And then I was able to video it. So it is up. So, I'm sorry, Evan. Oh, shit. Now she's going to hate me, and I haven't done anything. I love it when they yell at you to be with you. I know, right? Okay, so future son-in-law. Last week, it was my last week's live. My oldest daughter, Kennedy, her boyfriend messaged and was messaging me and was like asking me questions, and he was messaging the family, and we have a family group text, and so he says, do I have the family's blessing? And he sent a picture of the ring, and I'm like, that is awesome. So I mean, she doesn't know yet. She doesn't watch my stuff, so that's a good thing. Anyway, Stacy grabbed the frying pan yet, right? But yes, we adore him, and he is. I mean, we've accepted him anyway as part of the family, and he's one of the kids. So yes, and he does know that if she's not pregnant, he can stay single. But this was completely out of the blue. He asked permission. So okay, fine. The cast iron too. Couldn't get it up fast enough. I've never been there. I don't know what you did. I can see you. I can see you way better now. Oh, I don't know. The sun is going down a little bit. I don't know. Is it just not as bright on my face? Is that what it is? Or hi, TJ. How are ya? That is awesome. See, I think that's really cool. I think that asking, you know, especially the dad, but I think asking the parents and the family and seeking approval is I think it's a commendable thing. So it is the golden hour. You're right. Well, good. I'm glad you're okay. I would hope that you would be fantastic or fantabulous or something, you know, something really cool. I knew he was old school, but he said I didn't need to. That's good. No, that is awesome. I commend you for that because honestly, that's, you know, Tony did that too. And my parents, obviously, my dad wasn't, he's not really that old school. He is, but he took the ring that well, this ring, in fact, he took it. We were going out for my birthday and Valentine's Day, and we were going on a double date. But I guess when I was still getting ready, he showed the ring to my dad and he said, I would like to ask Mandy to marry me. And my dad's like, you're serious because you got a ring. So, and he kind of looked at it. And then, so when I got home and I had showed my parents and whatnot, and that, you know, obviously that I accepted, my dad goes, yeah, that's not a small rock either, Mandy. Okay. Mother's Day was kind of rough. Uh-oh, what happened? My ex my ex, her dad was mad, never had been in pictures, so I asked her mom. Her mom still loves me, just didn't work out. Yeah, you know, it happens. It's the way it is. I had a stupid spam call and missed what you were saying about Kennedy. What did I miss? No, just that Kennedy is actually just getting home from work, and she had to work in a different salon today. And so she was super tired, and so Seth decided he would come pick Moon Pie up. So he did. Father-in-law told me I had to outdrink him to marry his daughter. I said, I'm from Wisconsin and you're already drunk. My mother-in-law, and wife are with the Lord. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I talked I talked to my mom yesterday, just a little bit, just a text, you know. My mom and I are not super close, but I would like to be super close with my mom. We really are two different creatures, though. Really different. I know, right, Deb? So I will have to tell you about that, and I will have to show you a picture of the. I think Darren is waiting for me to do the ceremony area. I want to hear. Oh, that you want to do there to propose. Trying to hurry to finish it. Ah, that's too funny. Times like yesterday, I could do without, but it's okay. I'm not giving up. She wouldn't want that. No, I doubt it. I doubt that at all. She wants you to move on and wants you to have a good life. Hi, Kat. How are you, baby girl? I love you. I think I'll vacuum the driveway tomorrow. I saw the neighbors looking at my ladder and I want to have that conversation. What? What? What the hell? What the hell just happened there? You're gonna vacuum the driveway tomorrow. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so either I'm super ditzy and don't know what's going on, or you're fucked up drunk. My real mom disowned me last year, so I claim my best friend's mom. I know. Yep. Charmy. 19 years since I last tried dating. I got no clue what I'm doing. Just get out there. Find you a good woman to just have some fun with. Keeps them from asking to borrow shit. Okay, gotcha. What do you think they want to borrow this time? There you go. my neighbor, yeah, he's something. Let me just say, he's something. He has been he's been very kind to us when we needed it, though, and so yeah. But he's something. He actually made the comment. So Tony and I were standing out in the yard talking to him, and he says, is that you in the profile picture on Facebook? And I'm like, I go, yeah. He goes, the black and white one? And I'm like, yeah. And he just looks at Tony and he says, you're a damn lucky man. Okay. So no, I don't need to be handing out Viagra. I'm good. I don't have any I don't have any problems in that arena. My mom has not talked to me except for 4 times in 4 years. I come from a long line of stupid stubborn. Yeah, I know. I see, I am too. That's still looks like a small one, a D6, really? I don't know about you guys. Oh, you know what? 36,000 pounds. Wow. Let me do this. Sure, but no. I want to. Duh. All right, hold on here. That is too. I'll send you a D-pic, all right. Okay, then. There you go. You guys, I swear. I'm sure the wife will love that one. Right, David? All right, if you want to get up here and talk, I put the link up. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, anywho, I really do need to I need to get some shit done this week. But it's crazy busy. We have like 3 weeks. Yeah, we have 3 weeks until the art show. So, oh, thanks, Kat. Whatever, David. So she posted my Instagram link, and I about had a flippin' fit because I went, let's see here. I gotta look on it again here. There we go. I've been getting all kinds of followers this last couple weeks, and I have actually grown on Instagram. I'm sitting at 974, and so my goal was to get to 1,000. I really wanted to get to 1,000, and so I don't think that's too far off. So I think I'm going to probably do, a giveaway on Instagram for that. Okay, all right. I'm reading a message here, so hang on just 1 second here. All right. Okay, I think we're good there. So yeah, the art show. 3 weeks till we're baked out of our gourds. No. That happened here about 2 months ago. Yeah, so the art show is we'll be selling his prints of his work, his artwork, not of him or me for that matter. No, that's a hard pass on that one. Which actually is kind of funny. Off on a tangent here, but here. So I actually got take it and run. Yeah. Art. We're selling weed. Yeah. So I actually got I think it was, yes, it was on Instagram. I actually, 2 weeks ago, got this message out of nowhere, and it was awesome, but they were asking me for nude pics. And I'm going, ew, no. First of all, I don't know you. Second of all, no. I'll do a lot of things, but I'm not giving you nude pics. Sorry. I do a lot of stupid shit, but no. I would be so divorced so fast. I've actually been asked, now, mind you, this has been several years ago, but I was asked if I would ever consider working in a strip club. And I'm like, no. First of all, no. Second of all, I can't dance. And thirdly, ew, no. Can't afford it. Wireless paper hole punchers cost too much. So I'm not sure what I'm going to give away, Brigitte, on Instagram. Obviously, I'll probably do a shirt. And I was thinking actually of doing, I'm going to try my hand at sewing some aprons and some different bags and stuff. So I think I'll do a shirt and bags. Oh yeah, speaking of which, Deb, Tony kind of mocked up a design for the hats that you wanted. So I got to get with you on that too. So dollar bills, y'all. Right. So I'm not real sure what I'm going to give away, but I'm noticing my hours on YouTube here are tanking. So I need to get off my lazy ass and put out some content. But I've been thinking about, like, maybe when I hit my 1K here, I might do I might just do some probably do a t-shirt, and I don't know, I was thinking of doing like some garden tools or something of that nature. So easy there, Tina Turner. It's good, Tina. Have you guys ever seen that movie? I don't know why that is so funny, but Tony and I joke about that. Namely, Tony jokes about that. So I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. So I have this one little rabbit that's just sitting out here. He's just been sitting there. I don't know what he's doing. Straight sucks. Wireless had their own mobile internet thing. Now might get it. Wait, what? David? Like, am I getting drunk or something? Rabbits too. Shoot it. They're yummy. No, he's cute. I don't know that I want to shoot it. Also, I should probably not discharge a firearm in city limits. It is against our code. So that movie, Evan, you've obviously seen it. I have not seen that movie in years, but that's like the only line that Tony and I, well, that I remember from it, and that's only because Tony does that. He says that shit all the time. No, Straight Talk has an internet thingy. Okay, gotcha. I have Verizon Wireless. I like my Verizon. You said you're the mayor. Make it go away. Well, I should, because my neighbor likes to shoot squirrels with his 22 here in town, and the problem with that is that he does it like when my dogs are outside, and my dogs are they're very skittish when it comes to that, because two of them came from a puppy mill. If you know anything about a puppy mill, yeah, they were abused, and the other two are just dumb. Well, they're all dumb, but I love them. They're so dumb that I love them. But anyway, I have to keep this code in place because my neighbor was shooting at a raccoon, I believe it was, and he was shooting towards the other neighbor's propane tank, his big LP tank for his house. Yeah. What in the hell was he thinking? Is my first question. Why would you point a gun and shoot it at a we do not do pew pews in town at an LP tank? Yes, I love that movie. Tombstone is one of my favorites. I love that movie. Straight sucks. Don't have rabbits in my yard since Allie is sticking rat. I have 4 stinking cats. I found a rat the other Saturday. I found a rat on my back porch. He was eating my bird food. Of course, we have big grain bins. We have a feed store, and they make their own food, grains and stuff, right? Ag grain. And so there's rats over there, and they put out poison, and I know that's probably where my cats ended up killing a rat at one point in time, and a couple of them have died from poisoning because of it. But anyway, yeah, like, they're not doing their job, but they have brought me many a dead rabbit. I'm not even kidding. I have had bats and snakes and birds galore, rabbits, like, you name it, mice. everything you can think of. They brought me a vole, or no, a mole. It was a mole. They brought me a shrew. And no, I'm not talking about myself. No, they're usually pretty good, so. Right, Evan. Hello, Aussie Garden and Kitchen. How are you? Yeah. I don't know that he was thinking it was their propane and not his, but it was just the point. Why would you shoot at a propane tank? A big old LP tank. Duh. True dat, Deb. Yes, yes. No, I'm not going to get new cats. They're usually pretty good about killing, killing stuff. And I know Demon's been hunting it because he's been rooting around the bird food bag, and it's wild bird seed, so it has corn and stuff in it as well, and I think that's what it is. So I need to move it off the back porch for one. Get it off of the back patio area. So no, they won't eat a poisoned rat or mouse. However, they will kill it. So we started a game. We never got to finish. Lay for Blood. Remember? I was just playing. Yes, they do. Okay. Well, I wasn't. Johnny, no, he just is drunk is all. What? Shoot it for the fireball. Yes, Demon is always earning his home. He's a good boy. Demon is actually a really good cat. Like, he is, I think he's more of a dog than he is a cat, really. Because the dummy will actually he will chase his tail. It is so funny to watch him do that too. I just also had a cat. I'm not sure what he got into, but he got into something, and I just. One of my favorite lines from Tombstone with Johnny, Ringo, and Doc. Oh, yeah, okay. Johnny, no, he's just drunk as hell. You tape 4 1-pound propane tanks around your tannerite. What? Fireball! Oh yeah, so the Fireball liquor. Ew. People are obsessed with that shit around here, and I don't know why. Like, is that a thing? Is that truly a thing? That stuff is so gross. So actually, Deb, I bought it's actually a metal garbage can with a lid, and that's what I put the chickens' food and scratch and black oil sunflower seeds in. And I want to get another one for the wild bird feed, but I haven't been able to. So I can pretty well imagine, Evan, that your neighbors do hate you at 1 a.m. Fireball Freddy drinks it all the time. Gross. What are you cooking, Terry? I'm usually still up at 1 a.m. So, of course, I'd probably still be pissed at you, but sleep is for the weak. I don't sleep well, so. I sleep in like 2-hour increments. It's crazy. Okay, so what are y'all gonna do this next week? Because I got a lot of crap to do. I don't think you do sleep. If you sleep at all, you don't sleep much. Evan. Yes, that is true, David. It would be very hard to write when your house is shaking. Not from extracurricular. See, I sleep at about 2-hour increments, so it's not that it's full 2 hours, but after about 2 hours, I'm up and I'm awake for, a little bit, and it'll take me a while to try to get comfortable again to go back to sleep. So, and then I think that's why I'm perpetually tired. Demon, that's enough. No. You're just hyperactive. David, you just wake up from snoring too loud. You wake yourself up snoring. That's too funny. Dude, that's enough. Healthy rotini, if that's a thing. Okay, so rotini, probably not so healthy. But, hey. I did night shifts for 30 years, so I'm a night owl. Can't get out of that routine. Oh, I suppose. Yeah, but what time is it there, Aussie Garden? Deb says, hi, Demon. He's very vocal, isn't he, Terry? A slash and burn cleaning of your house tonight after this. My grandson's coming over tomorrow. He just moved back from Colorado. Oh, cool. So is he going to be, should he move in with you? Okay, so because it's 8:23, well, 8:24 p.m. now. He does, David. He does. And we're obviously still, yes, you are in the future. You are. Yeah, he does. He always wants attention. It's not that he wants, he just wants to be around his humans. Hang on, I'm going to go let him in. Okay, stop. Here, come on. Come on. Only because I love you. Yeah. Okay, there. I'm going to come say hi. You can come say hi to everybody. Come on. Come here. You say hello. Hello. Aw. This is my demon boy. Yeah. Yeah. I love this cat. He is my buddy. No. He's renting his cousin's basement out? Okay. No, you're not doing anything to my cat. So what are you going to have for lunch then? So I'm sure that you get dude, stop. You can't headbutt the table. I'm sure you probably get this all the time. You're going to have a Vegemite sandwich? I just saw somebody had stated that they just tasted Vegemite and they're like, we're trying to incorporate this more. And I'm like, I've never had it. So Dave, you could very well be right on that. Demon he is something else, aren't you? Yes, you are. He loves his mommy. Kitty. That's my baby. Are you? That's too funny that you're eating Vegemite. I'm going to have to get me some and try it. I've never, veggies and mites, not sure they go together. Okay, go lay down now. No, not the table. Just spread it thin, not thick like peanut butter, and you'll be fine. Oh, I don't like thick peanut butter either, so yeah. So we good there. No, Evan wouldn't hurt my cat. No. Evan loves me too much. He wouldn't hurt my kitty. Yeah, so Vegemite is a spread. But yeah, I don't want veggies and mites together either. I think that would be nasty. Yeah. It's can you tell me what it all is what it's made up of, I guess? The Vegemite itself? Evan. Yes, Demon could hold his own. So our neighbor, my infamous neighbor, like I'm gonna have to do a series on him. His stupid dog is a Boston Terrier, and he's stout, and Demon kicks his butt. Like, it's hilarious. It is hilarious. Something. Hi, Darren. All you had to hear was Kitty, and you were here, weren't you? Oh, I love you, my brother. It's a thick black yeast extract. Okay. Sure, the toast is on the very dark side to help mellow the flavor. Originally a byproduct and now mega popular and an Aussie icon, I guess. Well, yeah, but back in the 80s. Do you come from a land down under? Now, Europe has, well, England, I guess, they have something similar to that, don't they? Brewer's yeast extract with veggies, spices, and other unnamed stuff. Yeah, unnamed stuff. Don't eat yeast unless it's in a beer. You'll go down under. That's awesome. Marmite. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. So is that kind of the same thing then, or I'm curious. So beer and bread, right? Well, Vegemite would be technically on bread, so it would just be extra bread, and it would just be extra beerish. Lagerish. You freaking kill me, Evan. Oh my god. All right, so you are welcome, Gary. Oh, um, oh yeah, beer bread's awesome. Uh, Evan, do you know anything like what is going on? I'm gonna have to get in touch with JV and Mike, but there's something going on this coming weekend, I guess. Do you know what that is? Because JV's like, Mandy, you should come, and I'm like, what exactly are we doing? So, like, I might entertain the thought of coming to visit, but I want to know what we're doing here and where we're going, and all those things. Like, details would be good. Details would be really good. Vegemite does taste better, huh? Okay. I highly doubt that Brigitte has any objections, Darren. Why waste time with the bread? Just have some stone brewed Double Guardian and enjoy the barley hops wine. California can't be a beer over 10% by volume. Really? If I'm coming, I'm bringing a friend and not the wife. Evan, you're going to get yourself in trouble. Well, I mean, I would promote it because it's going to be here in Iowa, I guess, is my understanding. So it's too late for the boots. Save the watch. Yep. Yeah, I'm thinking so. I'm thinking so, David. I think you're probably right. She's gonna kill him with that. She's going to beat him into submission with that cast iron, I'm sure. That is just too funny. Oh my god. Oh, shit. Well, I'm out of beer and I can't get my stubby fingers down in to get the oranges. Damn it. No, Darren, he's not. He is actually in Wisconsin. I'm doing pretty good with remembering where everybody's from. I'm doing pretty good. Like at least countries or states. Obviously, I'm not going to know like down to the pin on the GPS or anything like that, but I'm remembering like where people are from. So, of course, I talk to these guys a lot. So David more so than Evan, but and then Deb, I talked to you on Messenger for a while, Deb. Like other than just like hearing this, you know, here and there kind of things. I really haven't. I haven't been on a lot of social media lately. I've been more so on Instagram. I'm also gaining on TikTok. Like I'm getting messages from people on TikTok even at this point. So chopsticks handy for the fruit. Yeah. You have CRS also? That's cool. Me too. So, it's just popped up on TikTok. I got a message. Booby Tuesday. I just looked at my video. What the hell? Wow. Evan, what are you sending me? Drink water, he could. That's right. CRS, can't remember shit. Nope, I can't either. Nope. I don't know. What is it? We both have been busy. I hate when that happens. I know. Right now it's crazy. It's just I don't know. The seasons are crazy with everything that has to be done. So my wife needs help, so I'm going to have to leave for a bit. Bye and take care, everybody, in case I don't get back before the end of life. All right. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. You've seen that website? Demon is sitting over on the corner of the couch on the stack of pillows, and all I can hear is his purring. That is just too funny. I don't even know what is it an actual website? I seriously don't know. I've never, and I'm not even sure which video, unless it's the new one that I just released, the new TikTok of the cardinal singing. That was it. I got somebody that I follow on Instagram and TikTok. And I'm not so sure. I think she might actually be on YouTube. Anyway, she just popped up on TikTok and she said, she's like, hey, you popped up on my For You page. I'm like, really? That's awesome. So yay, at least that's working. Because I'll tell you, YouTube's not, they aren't doing anything to push the little people at all. So yeah, you should do a live, Darren. You and Brigitte should definitely do a live. Obviously. I think that would be great. You guys, you'd have to do it probably then after the kids go to bed, right? And you're going to have to be careful, I suppose. There will be no pornographic material. When people say I look familiar, I tell them, you watch porn, huh? Oh, shit, Evan. Get off Pornhub. Yeah, okay. I think you're full of it, but okay. You missed it last week. I actually had somebody pop in, and I sent off a message, but I haven't received anything back. But there's actually somebody in here that just happened on the channel, happened to come by the channel. It's like, oh, this is not what I was looking for, but here I am. So that's fucking awesome. You get super excited when you see the ice cream container in the freezer. Woo! I think a lot of people do. Whoa. The headband was driving my head nuts, so oh my god, wow guys, sorry. Sorry you have to deal with my messy, stupid hair. It looks really orange now, like pinky orange almost. That's crazy. Like my fluff. So yeah, the headband was starting to actually hurt my head, so yeah, this is actually what I ended up with last week. It was worse. I've not yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it. The clothes are not coming off, Evan, sorry. Vanilla ice cream drizzled in scotch with some ground pepper. That sounds amazing. Maybe just a little, yeah, I think drizzled just a tiny bit of scotch would be good. I should say, I don't love, because my favorite ice cream, I don't really have a favorite ice cream anymore. I like too many. But I've had some really odd flavor combinations, and I do like vanilla ice cream with some freshly ground black pepper. I know it seems silly, but it is good. It is really good. Shit. Yeah, I don't need to be banned from YouTube. I'm good. We don't need to ban. Do you want me to have my channel banned? Because I don't want to. That would be really bad. Really bad. I have had vanilla ice cream with maple syrup, but I've never had scotch on it. I'm not, maybe it's because I'm not a huge scotch fan. I don't know. Hi, Drops. Just buy the ice cream my daughter doesn't like, so there's still some left in the freezer the next day. There you go. There you go. So, funny story. I'm going to tell you a funny story about an OnlyFans page. I actually was talking with some friends one night on a live, and we were talking about well, actually, I think Darren and Brigitte were there as well. So we were talking about doing a foot fetish OnlyFans page. People are really that crazy. Like they're in. I don't get that. Like, and don't touch my feet. Don't touch my freaking feet. Seriously, that's nasty. And I ain't touching yours either. But there are some pages like I guess I shouldn't speak about it because I don't really know, but my understanding is that there are some questionable pages out there. Right, TJ? Ew, feet. I'm not a fan of feet. So, your sister-in-law is a stripper? Hey, more power to you, I guess. It's a way to make a living. I mean, seriously. That's the thing, like sex always sells. Doesn't matter. Sex sells. It doesn't really matter what kind it is. We had this discussion. I've been teasing Denny about this for a while, and so in our Facebook Messenger group, we were all talking about this. It was it's me and Denny and Kat, Brigitte and Darren, and we were actually talking about this. And I said, "Oh, so here's some clickbait for you," and I showed him the picture. They actually went searching for it, but the discussion came up. It is so true that, in all sincerity, like sex sells, and it always will. Like it's just a part of human nature that people just are going to have to get over. So, oh, he got rid of her. Okay. I'll send pics of my feet or mail you my underwear. Show me the money. Ew, gross. Sex sells if our jokes are always funny. True. Um, yeah, there is actually a fetish, Darren. There is so I guess over in Asia somewhere. I'm not sure which Asian country it is. I want to say it's the Japanese, but in Japan, I don't freaking know though. But anyway, a while back, I actually saw this thing about they had vending machines with women's used underwear. Why? Why? Oh my God. So gross. Politicians make better whores and get paid more. Oh, so true. Better bum. You'll throw the bathwater for free. Gross. No, spank you. Yeah, TJ, I think that's where it was Japan. They do. They have a lot of like freaky fetish crap. I would be surprised if, well, probably China does too, because they're weird. They're weird about that stuff. They have this I don't know, nothing seems to be off limits at all in Asia. Like seriously, it doesn't matter what it is. It's just not off limits, which I guess is not a bad thing, but I wouldn't think it'd be a great thing either. So, and you just like it raw. Japan does sell a lot of used sex box. Really? That is too funny. My sister's there right now for work. She says if you want it, you can find most of it in a vending machine. Yes. Yep. That's I've seen that and I've heard that. So might have to investigate that just because. Go down the rabbit hole of stupid shit. That's what I need to do. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to because, but then I'll probably be up all night long looking at stupid, stupid vending machine, or just stupid fetishes. It's just gonna spiral out of control. I'm just telling you, it'll spiral out of control, and then I'll just be weird. Okay, more weird than I am, if that's possible. I'm not a missionary guy, but haven't got my Furby freak. Yeah. What, Deb? How are you tossed off the internet? What? Did your internet just say it was done or what? Or were you showing your goodies? You were showing your goodies, weren't you? And the tube said, "No, no, no." That's one thing I won't do. This is show my goodies, at least on the internet. Yes, goodies. SB said, "Nope." Right? That's right. We were just talking about Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Bear, and and all the furries. I know some messed up stuff. I'm just saying. Oh, your connection. Oh, that is true. That is true, Evan. But I won't be. I won't be showing mine. I'm not a prude by any means, but and honestly, I probably would be if I were a lot more self-confident. I'd probably do it, but I'm definitely not. I wasn't. Don't Google things in this live. The interweb will shut you down. True, true, true. I wasn't doing anything but sitting here laughing a lot. You'd be banned for life, really? Oh, Evan, you are so far from being a prude. Bish, Bish, please. Emma, hi, beautiful. I don't know if you're going to want to get in on this conversation, girlfriend. Had to help Paula, Charmy's landlord, with some stuff and planted 2 sprouting onions. Well, awesome. Oh, absolutely. I am so proud of her. That is amazing. I am so proud of her. So, Emma, Sunny's place, her daughter is graduating this year, and she is going on to school to study linguistics. And that's her goal, is to learn all kinds of languages and whatnot, but to travel and make a career out of that. So that is freaking awesome. And that's one of the things, actually, that was my original goal. Was that I actually wanted to learn. That's part of the reason why I was taking all those foreign languages in school, was because I wanted to learn to be an interpreter. And I really wanted to work for, the highest office in the land, and be able to travel and to far off, fun, exotic places, and different places, just see the world and be an interpreter. So, but I didn't. I decided that being a nurse was probably a better idea for me. I don't know. You have the chat but no video. What? Yes, you'll have to try reboot. Oh, she does need to. She does, right? You like linguine? Okay. Anywho, already seen the world. Stay home. No, I want to see all of these different. I don't want to. I don't want to be like with a bunch of crowded. I want to go out and see all the Earth sites. All of the fun, the really cool places in the world, like the remote places. Be an explorer, I guess you could say. So South Korea, then Japan. Who knows where? Yeah, that will be an amazing journey. And I certainly hope that she documents all of that, because that would be amazing. You need to prove me before entering. You might be a master debater, but I'm a cunning linguist. What the hell movie is that from? Oh my god. I don't remember it. He speaks sign language. I think, yeah, I actually did. I took a full semester in ASL, American Sign Language. But yes, I speak that sign language too. I speak sarcasm really well. That's cactus. Yes, that's a cactus. She's thinking about being an interpreter. Yes, that would be awesome. Yay, you're back. Awesome. That's right. Austin Powers. Another one of my favorite. I love stupid humor. I don't know why. I do. I love stupid humor. One of my absolute all-time favorite movies is Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls, and Dumb and Dumber. Like, those two are, I freaking love those movies. Oh my god. And I do like the Austin Powers series, but those two movies are, yep. I am forever quoting those two movies. Oh, David, that would be awesome. You need to. You definitely need to. You'll never leave the US unless it's to Scotland. I would assume that's where your roots are. Need to learn ASL. Hubby will lose his hearing as he gets older. So, oh yes, absolutely. Absolutely, you need to learn it. I'm not sure I would ever come back. Yeah, I know, David. Are you still entertaining the thought of Ecuador? Want to hear the most noise sound in the world? What? Oh, I won't do it. Mock. Eing. Yeah. Yeah. I freaking. Okay, I can't get started on that because I won't stop. You're not sophisticated enough for the UK. I don't think they're ready for you. No, I understand. I totally understand, Emma. I think that it would be a good. I sincerely think that it's very helpful. If nothing else, it is to learn another language, especially sign language. It gives you another discipline, and it helps connect neurons that you don't normally use. So I think it's a good thing. Oh, Comcast. Yes, Comcast. I had, honestly, when we lived in Omaha, we didn't have too bad for our internet and cable and stuff were not too bad. So, but they were a pain to navigate through, like billing and all that other crap. So, Italy and Ecuador. I didn't hear a thing either one of you said. Wait, you're a nurse. He has a kidney disorder that also affects his hearings. He's a transplant patient and on kidney number 2. Really? Wow. I'm not positive. That could be, I mean, that could be due to many things. So, I'm not sure which one it is. Evan. Evan. Jesus gods, man. I seriously don't know about you, man. And right back to it. Oh, so I want to know, did you get your pipe laid? Evan, did you get the pipe laid? I guess fixed. I'm sorry, it was fixed. Fixed, not laid. All ports leads to kidney degeneration and will also affect your sight or hearing. Sure. Yep. I'm not like, I wasn't an internist or even, anything like that. So don't suppose you watched my video, 20 best foods for people with kidney disease. Yes, you get it, Darren. Oh my God, that's another great movie, Evan. Oh yes, we do have a room full of plumbers tonight. You are an internist. Well, I would tell you, Darren, to give Brigitte a kiss for me. But I think we're gonna pass on that one. Yes, you did. So okay, yeah. So this weekend, or actually, what, Thursday night was it, or was it Saturday? I don't remember what night it was. They had a water main break, and so Evan's been helping to repair that. He's been running the big machinery. Don't know nothing about anything. A kiss the bush or linoleum. Oh, sure. You go ahead and give her a kiss for me. You think the watch died? Good night. I love you guys. Oh, if nothing else, it's always entertaining. Somebody was asking me, so are you just going to do your lives from your Airstream now? I think I might. Evan. Bon nuit. Bon nuit. Just got bigger toys he never grew. That is true. That is true. And it'll go right to another joke. Yes, playing in the dirt. So I got to do that too yesterday. I'm going to play in the dirt tomorrow too. You need a snorkel? So we used to have this joke when I was working in one of the nursing homes that this other nurse and I are like, we were a lot alike. We just had a whole bunch of fun together, and anything but politically correct, and or any kind of correct for that matter. We just were nonstop joking around constantly and had a whole bunch of fun. And some of the other staff couldn't handle that. And so we got reported, and I told her, we got called into the director of nurses office. And they're like, what is going on? She's like, the DON says, well, what is going on? You know, why this is inappropriate, blah, 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 blah. And I just looked at her and I'm like, then you can't come play in my sandbox anymore. Our sandbox is closed to others and only we can play in it. And she just looked at me and she's like, what? So my sandbox, my rules. Oh my God. I thought she was gonna freaking fall out of her chair. Good night, drop. They are supposed to get bigger when you get older, but they don't always. Yeah. Evan. Yes, you should. Yeah, definitely check that video out, Emma. I know everybody is kind of having an early night, so I can't. I've literally been on for 2 hours. So like, how that's ridiculous. I'm speechless. Not even lying. Oh, poop. I also am tired. Probably need some more beer. I think I have one left. Got 6 more hours before I think of sleeping. Well, I'm not going to be on here for 6 more hours. No. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. However, somebody had said to me, I can't believe you did that 12-hour live. And so what's your next goal? Like 24 hours? And I'm like, hey, that might be a good challenge. I guess I do need a good stiff one to wake me up. Get her done, Deb. You go, girl. I think you should. Of course, you're always up. You're always up until the butt crack of before the butt crack of dawn. You're fine, Evan. Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't. Yeah. If I didn't if I had issues with it, I would let you know. So I'm just wondering if the wifey poo is gonna kill you yet. Did you God, I haven't even Oh, that was to Deb. Never mind. I'm like, did you seriously send me one and I didn't see it? I don't know. Look, I got the orange. You like waking up on the crack of dawn? I hear that a lot of people do. Hello, Victoria May. Yeah, I don't know, David. Oh, you're outside. Okay. I don't know. You think I could pull that off? A 24-hour live? I mean, seriously? Three to 11 and overnights. I did a lot of the 2 to 10, 3 to 11 shift. I hated overnights. Absolutely hated overnights. So it depends on how hard I pull. Maybe. I was born at 5:54 in the morning. And what's really weird is that usually on my birthday, I will wake up and look at the clock and it'll be 5:54. I'm not even kidding. It's so weird. So if I did a 24-hour live, I mean, seriously, like, who is going to watch that crap? I don't remember getting it. Sorry. Okay. I'm actually getting chilly. Stroke me, stroke me, stroke. Kat, you're still here. Hi, honey. 3 p to 7 a.m. doubles working. Yeah. Yep. You have way too many emails anymore. I used to do usually a 6A to 10P or 7A to 11P. So, yeah. That's right, Billy Squire. You're right. You're back and forth. What are you doing? You know, girl, you also need to check your Marco. You haven't talked to me on Marco. I think I left you a message like 3 or 4 days back, something like that. You gotta check your Marco, girlfriend. Or just call me. Oh, you finally had dinner? Okay. Denny's probably getting into bed because he's got to get up in the morning, doesn't he? You're born at 8:01. Ooh, you're a little later in the morning, girlfriend. Yeah, I know. That's why you just need to check your damn Marco every day. You goofball. I don't even remember. I think, was it Saturday I sent the last one, maybe? You got to shower real quick? Okay. Oh, so many jokes. So many naughty jokes. Mandy, no. There's actually a joke about shampoos, um, about how You want to see, like, okay, so I want to sue the shampoo company because they tell me that I'm gonna be richer, thicker, fuller, and I don't want that shit. I want to be skinny. They're making me fat. 5 years deployed. I made it over 168 hours without even a nap. Yeah, hell no. Yes, we are unfiltered. Very unfiltered. No video, it didn't happen. See, that's why we can't have it on here. So many eggs, I gotta give some away fast. Oh my god, I've got so many chicken eggs, it's crazy. I don't know. I don't know what you missed. Probably a lot of OnlyFans. Yep. So we're talking about we were talking about how maybe we should start an OnlyFans page. I don't know. I guess I don't. I guess I wouldn't have to show my face, right? We got 2 or 3 to sell them around you. That's cool. Well, hi, Margot. Are you back, darling? You just needed a mental break. We were probably too much for you, weren't we? I can get to be way too much. I can. Especially when I get to drinking and I'm feeling really fine. I am twice the volume, twice the energy, and I'm usually I'm one of two emotions. I'm either you're my very best friend, I love you forever, and we're gonna have like this really deep, meaningful conversation, or I'm extremely just wild, in your face, loud, and obnoxious. Yeah. I'm not violent. I don't get violent. But yeah. Why isn't it painting pictures? Right? It should be. It should be. Mm. Oh, okay. An OnlyFans page. You're that way without drinking. Well, I try to be as reserved as I can. I try to be pretty reserved because I do hold a public office, so I do have to be careful. Um, but I pretty much don't hold back a whole lot. So um so OnlyFans page is that on Instagram, Evan? I think that's on Instagram. Um anyway, they do a whole lot of like fetish stuff, or basically selling pictures of yourself, you know, that old chestnut. That's what it is. So, well, hi, all the things acres. How are you? No, Evan, you do not have a filter. I the older I get, and the longer that I'm in the longer I hold public office, the better my filter gets. I had a really good filter for a while because being a nurse, you have to be you have to be professional. And so there's just a certain decorum that you have to have. And um while I was never one to ever hide my feelings or anything like that, I did still act accordingly. Um and because I hold a public office, I do have to still have some type of decorum, you know, and some sort of a filter where, and I'm actually learning how to, for lack of a better phrase, bite my tongue a whole lot or hold my tongue a whole lot. So, Evan filter, right? Insta Snapchat all over. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I have to have a business side. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I have to have a professional side. And otherwise, yeah. And unless you really, yes, exactly, Margot, a freaky page. Yep. Nope, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Confused is one of my natural states. So there you go. There are all kinds of, oh my god, all kinds of stuff out there. Like, it's just crazy. You want to know, you want to know anything? It's out there. You can find it. I promise. You have a weird fetish for something, you can find a spot to let your freak flag fly. That kind of stuff. So, yeah. After last year, I don't want nothing to do with business. I earned fat being fat, just saying. Well, I fit right in then. Yes, yes. Yeah. There are some freaky things going around. Like, so many things you can find. You literally can find anything. You have a fetish for something, or even just a mild interest in, like, really, does this exist, kind of thing, it's out there. You'll find it. Yep, you can find it. So Twitter does too, huh? See, God, I'm gonna have to start looking this stuff up, man. Yes, he does. He does, David. He gets so mad at me because I'm super self-conscious. And he's like, nobody can hate you more than you hate yourself. Like, sorry. I am very self-deprecating. I will say I am very self-deprecating. Yes, there's tons of conspiracy places. Yeah, that is so true, TJ. So here's something odd that I just heard about. My son actually mentioned it to me. He says, we have all these politicians talking about all this crap, and we've got all this cancel culture going on, but they just broke a child pornography website in Germany, I think it was, and it's like 460,000 people a day or something like that on this site. Child, you know, why? I just don't get it. I don't know. Like, but they're not talking about that. They're not talking about that at all. And that, it's crazy. So okay, Evan, I love you, man. Thank you, Margot. I appreciate that. All the things acres, why what? Why to what? What I guess why. Why? um People are weird and sick anymore with that OnlyFans stuff. Oh yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. I don't honestly know because I've never sought it out, so I don't really know. I do know that I do know a couple of gals that um that's how they're making money right now. And I'm like, that's just that's too much. Like that's just too much for me, man. I'm so sorry. Um we just found COVID and found a way of controlling it. We have had cancer for eons and it's still taking over. Yes, that is so true. It's so true. Had a child trafficking place going on here in Virginia not too long ago that got busted. Yeah, I don't it's crazy. I don't understand that. There are some very sick people out in the world. There really truly are. But there are some amazing people who will fight to try to fix that too. So that's awesome. They charge you for profanity in the courts. Oh, in the courts. Um, was in you got PhD in pissing people off and cursing, making sailors more deviant. Too close to home. Yes. Um. Oh, I on the subject of cursing so much it'll make a sailor blush, a drunken sailor. I am that way in my day-to-day life around most the people that I know, obviously, and that know me. So yeah, I don't hold back when I'm at home or what have you, but obviously when I'm around my grandson or whatever. But yeah. What am I drinking? I was drinking Blue Moon. It's all gone now. So, all the things acres. Um, I don't really know much about your channel, obviously. So you'll have to please clue us in. So, what all do you do on your homestead? Um, we have here. It's because I live within city limits. I only have chickens, so but I have a ton. Like TJ, I'm getting so many eggs per day. I have so many eggs right now that I'm like, I don't even know what to do with them. It is crazy, and I'm not even sure where to advertise all that much for because I guess if you advertise like on Facebook Marketplace for selling, you have to have the eggs pasteurized or some. I don't even know. Like it's crazy, crazy dumb. But anywho, so what all do you have on your homestead, or are you just starting, or all of that fun stuff? Um, damn near hit all my friends up saying please take them. Yeah. TJ, how far away from me are you? You're oh, Craigslist. Yeah, see, I don't know if can you do it on Craigslist without anything? If you say you're selling the carton and the contents are free. Oh, maybe. Nice. That would be great. Oh, I was just actually looking. Um, that's right. That's right. You're in Southern Cal. I was thinking you were in Iowa. I have you mixed up with somebody. I'm sorry. I remember now. Yes, you're in Southern California. Um, I was actually looking at chickens again today. Like I need any more damn chickens. Um, but I am really getting into the whole I really like these. They're the giant Brahmas. Like they're huge. They're humongous chickens. But they just look like, I don't know. They seem so docile and I'm like, I just want to snuggle. Ooh, turkey's awesome. Are you doing NPIP at all? Where you can sell them across state lines kind of thing? Yeah, I know. You need to you need to move to Iowa. The triple digit stuff sucks. Well, we'll probably hit probably a week's worth maybe through the summer of triple digits, but we get the freaking humidity with it. It sucks. Um, yeah, Deb, I know. I wish you could too. We, I want to say, let's see, what are we sitting at? At 8 o'clock, we were sitting at 51. No, we are currently sitting at 52 degrees. Yeah, it's nippy. Or I'm sure Evan would say nipply. Oh, Deb, word girl, word. 1 plus 1 equals 12 times 3 to the power of 4. Exactly. No boys with my girls right now, but going to NPIP once my chickens start laying. Awesome. Wait till dad passes. Once that happens, I really won't want to be here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot. Things are starting to come back to me. um, I don't see people for a while, and then I don't because I interact with so many people. And so, but people are starting to like, I'm starting to remember where people are from and, what they do. The more I talk to you, obviously, the more I interact with you, the more familiar I am with people and the things, and I remember things like, and I'll remember stupid stuff about people that they're like, why would you choose to remember that? No, I don't choose to remember it. I just do because that's what makes you unique to me, kind of thing. So that channel that was public. A lot of people got rubbed wrong. I just don't let anything be public anymore. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes, David, that is true. It also is a politician man. I would love goats. I want goats. Um, yeah. So, Iowa does farmland. No. Uh, because we have such amazing soil. We have literally, it is referred to as black gold. We have the best topsoil. And so right now, and in fact, I was just looking because I want to buy more land. I would love to be able to buy more land, but there is no way that I can afford it because the minimum are for just decent farm ground. You're looking at about 10,000 an acre. And if you're wanting good quality, like high end quality soil to actually grow in and farm, you're looking at about 12 or 13,000 an acre per acre. So no. Oh, okay. So you're just gonna go from hot to super cold, is what you're telling me, David. MeWe loves animals, though. What do you mean? So they'll let you like they don't have. I'm on MeWe as well. I have so much social media, it's crazy. I'm in an apartment with my husband and daughter. Okay. 5 acres in Winnemucca. We're going to move there when we can. I had to start up 5 years ago and I'm 51. Oh, okay. So, wow. So, oh, you can sell and trade on MeWe. Okay, okay. Gotcha. No, Iowa. Iowa rocks. But David, if you move back to Iowa, you could be closer to your sissy. You'd be much closer to me. Okay, so when you are, where is Winnemucca? Or am I even pronouncing that right? Demon, no. Where is that? And what will you be doing on your 5 acres then? You're in Nevada. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're totally fine. I would say also if you have issues with mobility and whatnot after a stroke, yeah, you're not going to be nearly as quick as a lot of other people. I'm not very quick either. It's okay. Okay, so what all will you be doing on your 5 acres when you get there? Because that's cool. That is really cool. I have 3 acres here, and but I am still within city limits, and I am the mayor of the town, so I have to toe the line more so than anyone else because I have to set the example. So yeah. But I do have chickens. I have six hens and a jerk rooster. We call him Lou the Dick Rooster. He has his own hashtag, the whole 9 yards. So yeah, I need to build that hashtag up. So 90 at 1933 hours. This sucks. What? David, what the fuck? All the things. Okay, well, yep. That makes sense. I mean, that makes sense. I didn't know if there was something that was in particular that was going to tickle your fancy to, like, what are you most excited about doing on your 5 acres? I really do want to do goats, but I don't know that I can do the care all that fantastic because of my physical limitations. I don't know if I can like if I can do the hoof trimming and all of that stuff. Like I don't know if I can do all that. So I need FaceTime. You can video conference me on Facebook. You can, or video on Facebook. I have Marco, that. And oh my God, I have Zoom, I have Skype. What platform would you like to video chat on there, David? Milk and birds. Oh, that'll be fun. Yeah, that'll be fun. Like cow's milk, or will it be goat's milk? I have a very beautiful friend that lives out in Nevada right now, and I have a hard time. I don't see her very often on, like, she doesn't interact as much anymore. She's just going through some really rough spots, and so, but I miss her. I miss her terribly. Oh, a cow. Okay. I would love to have a dairy cow. I think that would be great, but see, that I'm with you. I'm with you. I want to do that whole I want to have all the things. Like, I get that. I completely get that. I am so with you on that one. I want cattle. I want hogs. I want what are you doing, Demon? Come on. Come on. Come see Mom. Come on. Kitty kitty. Come on. Jump up here, see Mom. What are you doing? I'm not sure. He was like chewing on something down there. So anyway, I want the goats. I want donkey poodles. Okay. I want alpacas so bad. I'm so crazy. Yeah, I know, right, David? Yeah. It's it's not cheap to buy farm around here at all. Yes, yeah, for meat too. Yep. Okay, but the trade-off, David, with 250 acres in Wyoming for $200,000 is that you are literally in the absolute middle of nowhere. It is hard to get cell signal even, let alone any kind of utility. So yeah. Um oh, camels would be cool. Yes, camels would be cool. 5 acres for 9 grand. That's not bad at all. We did so we got ours. Now, mind you, we're in town, but ours is 3 acres. We had a garage, a shed on. We have a garage and shed on it, and it was a 2-bedroom house, and we got it on contract for $8,000. So yeah. I know, Deb. I do. But I do. I just want to do all the things, just like theirs is. Yeah. Um, Ideally, I would love to have about 100 acres. That would be pretty ideal. I also am going to need to be rich because I'm going to have to hire people to do all of this work because there's no way I can do it all. But yeah, I would have cattle. I would have hogs. I would have my chickens. I would do turkeys and ducks and geese and like all the birds. And I would do like I want dairy and meat cattle, beef. Yeah, I truly like I want a full-fledged um regenerative farm is what I want. I want to put in a huge permaculture forest, food forest, and all kinds of annual, huge annual gardens and stuff so that I can grow all of the herbs, the medicinal herbs that I need. I can grow all of the fruits and veg that, I need to supply my my own needs, my family's need, and yeah. So it would be great. Rules and laws are made to be broken. Yeah. Soon, yes. 50 for all, huh? That's crazy. What am I growing? Yeah. Okay. Yes, a pond, definitely. I want a pond and a creek. So yeah, you're right, Deb. The taxes would be insane. So what am I growing this year? Okay, I am actually going to start from seed because I am going to grow all of the seed. I'm just going to throw all of my seed in the ground this year. I have not started anything, and we are May 10th. I should have been planting my garden these last 2 days. I mean, putting seedlings in the ground. I should have had seeds started back in, March, but I didn't. So, anyway, I have tomato, I have pepper, I have tomatoes, I have peppers, various herbs. I have sweet corn, popcorn, and I have some glass gem corn. I have cucumbers, squash, all kinds of pumpkins, melons. I don't have a lot of flowers, and I don't have a lot of flowering herbs. My goal this year is to just grow everything I have, see if it'll grow, and whatever I can harvest off of it and save seed from if it's viable. And then next year I'll be starting over because I'd really like to be able to save a lot of seed this year too. So, oh, 90 degrees. Okay. No, I know military time, but I'm like 90 at 1933. What are you talking about? Like, okay, I get you now. 90 degrees at 1933. Gotcha. No personal property tax in Wyoming or on income. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't do WhatsApp. I have Signal. I obviously have Instagram. We can FaceTime on Instagram even. 98% of my garden was started from seeds. Yeah. Yeah, I will be it's just better to do it if you can, start from seed. But I mean, I'm literally going in, I am throwing seed in the ground, and around here that's hard to do because I'm a zone 5, and our growing season is relatively short. It's about, I wouldn't say it's super short, obviously. Um, we're supposed to be able to get everything in the ground by Mother's Day weekend, and that's supposed to be the expected last frost date. And then our first frost date is typically in usually in October. So it just kind of depends. So we have a decent growing season, but our weather has been so up and down these last several years that it's hard to grow. Last year I had, oh my gosh, I mean tons, just tons of seeds, or seedlings. And I put them all in the ground, and I lost all but about 10 or 12 of my tomato plants. Everything else I lost. And then my tomato plants that I did keep didn't produce much because our weather, we got a late freeze, not a frost, but a freeze. And it killed everything in my garden. So it sucked. So I did not have a garden to speak of last year. Plus then I had health issues that I couldn't really be out in the garden. It just sucked. It just was so bad. Going to do potatoes and cherry tomatoes again. Just for me, it's cheaper and easier to buy stuff at the farmer's market. Yeah, I would suppose that it is. Living in a city is hard. You can grow a few things, 5-gallon buckets and other containers and whatnot, but mobility issues are a big, big problem for a lot of people. They are for myself, so I understand. The other 2% was weakness from the from the depot. I want to be in nowhere off grid, no BS laws. Yeah. No, I understand. St. John's, Arizona, 40 acres, around 17,000. Can't drill a well. Can't have anything but cattle or horses. I don't want either. I want hogs and chickens. See, now I am seeing like on Land Flip and Farm Flip that St. John's area in Arizona and what the hell is the other? I can't remember the other county. There's like 3 counties, but anyway, it's just you can dig for a well, you can have whatever you want. You just have to you're gonna be paying through the nose for it. But that's why everything is so cheap. That's why the land is so cheap. It's because everything else is the cost of everything else is ridiculous. But they have the ability to like you can still get access to water off even being off grid. I think it's Cochise County, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know a ton about Arizona. I was looking at land, but I don't want to leave my kids that far away. So yeah, Deb, that is true. That is true. I get my 100% disability, not real estate taxes. Yeah. I wouldn't want to spend all that on real estate taxes either. So so technically my homestead, my property, even though it is sitting in town, it is technically registered with the USDA office as a farm. I have a farm number. I have been a farm for 4 years now, 3 years. So, I technically am a farm. In fact, I got a letter from the USDA office asking me, well, telling me I have a deadline of like June 12th, maybe. I had a deadline of like June 12th that if I was going to, what I was going to plant for crops, what I was going to have, for rotation, if I was going to put any of my land in CRP or any of that stuff. And I'm like, I don't do any of that stuff. So, but I am technically a farm. And the reason that I did that is so that, because what I was trying to do was go after a USDA grant and loan to purchase a high tunnel, and also to get grant money to help with planting orchard land, and which would be the permaculture food forest, and also the I would like to do a section for pollinator fields, small pollinator sections. So, but I haven't been able to do that because the reality of all that is that sure, you can apply for all of that, but you're paying for that out of pocket before you ever get that money back. So yeah. Oh, thank you. I try to be as authentic as I can be. I try to be as transparent as I can. I don't feel the need to put on airs. I don't have any reason to. I am not any better than any other person, and I am absolutely 100%. honest with people. If if somebody says or does something that I don't like, I'm going to tell you. That's just the way it is. I will not put up airs. I am no better than anyone else. I will say, I take that back. I'm better than those who do nothing but put others down. Yeah, I just, because I don't see the need in that. I have this conversation a lot, but I notice that some other homesteaders, some other homesteading channels are not like that. They are not very transparent in what they're doing and what they're saying, and they're not authentic in the way they treat people. They do a lot of, there seems to be a lot of backhanded, underhanded stuff going on, and it's not just in this community. I mean, it's just, that's just human nature. Like, it's completely human nature. I get it. But I don't want to be one of those people, and I refuse to be. I'm not going to play into that drama. I don't. If it means that I'm never going to, be monetized, then oh well. It is what it is. And I would love to get I would love to get enough subs, and I would love to, get monetized. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I do want it to happen, but if it doesn't happen, I'm not going to be super, upset. I've also noticed that some people that have been monetized, after they get through it, and they get their monetization tabs and all this other stuff, like they get all this stuff, they tend to forget where they came from, that they too once started out as a small channel, very small channel. They once also started out with only one subscriber, and they just are not very kind people after a while, and I don't want to be like that. So, if that means that the trade-off is that my channel stays small and I don't have, I don't have 100,000 subscribers or whatever, and I don't lose myself, then that's okay. That's the trade-off. That's okay. So, green beans, onions, basil, peppers, and 2 basils. Awesome. And cilantro. Yes, I do me. I absolutely do me. I am not going to try to placate anybody else. I'm just not going to do it. Those who know me well understand that I'm very fiercely loyal, and I'm very fiercely protective. Demon, you little turkey. So yeah. They know, the people that know me and understand that when I say hello, my friend, I truly mean hello, you're my friend. I have your back. So enough about me and being, that's ridiculous. So anyway, Apache County, you can't drill a well per local ordinances, so you have to haul water. Oh, okay. I think Apache County was one of them. Yeah. I noticed I started getting close to some of the more popular channels, and then once they started getting tons of fans, the little people like me becomes a nobody. It's very depressing and sad. Yes. I don't want to be like that. I will say that when you get that many people, it's got to be difficult. It has to be extremely difficult to try to keep nurturing every single relationship. And you cannot. And that is fine. But it doesn't give you the right to be rude, and it doesn't give you the right to feel to hold yourself on a higher level or on a pedestal. It doesn't give you that right. We all we all eat and shit the same way. So, you know, you guys all go to the we all shit the same way. So, I'm sorry. Plain and simple. 15 counties. Apache County has the most farms, but you can't drill wells anymore. Ooh, that sucks. Yep, exactly. Agreed. All the things acres. Yes. I will tell you. You want to be an asshole, there's the door. Don't let it hit you on that ass on the way out. I don't have time for that shit. And I'm not going to I've had discussions about, the channel and like things that, do you really need to cuss? Do you really need to talk like that? Yep, because that's me. And if you don't like it, don't watch it. It's that, and that's fine. I'm not going to change who I am and give somebody, I don't want to give somebody the appearance of fake. I'm not going to be fake. I don't want to be fake, I guess. So damn right I'll call you out, David. Yep, with one foot on the tub. Dan Skippy. Smell you later, bitches. I also make, and the longer that I'm on at night, the later it gets. The looser I get with my because I know that people are not going to sit and replay my 3 or 4 or 5 hour live. I'm just, they're not going to probably do that. So whatever. So I'm actually I was looking at analytics, and my average view time on a live it varies between but my average is about 25 to 45 minutes. It just kind of depends. So yeah, that's how long people are actually watching the live. But the lives help with hours. So that is why I go so long on my lives every week, and I don't put a lot of content out. But I need to start putting more content out in order to get more subscribers. So it's a vicious cycle. It sucks. You love me now, BFF. Yes, I truly am. What you see is what you get. Yep, exactly, TJ. That's too funny, Marco. Well, I will say, there are a lot of people that most everybody, especially in the homesteading community, most everyone is extremely Christian. I'm not. And so I tend to have a lot of these conversations. This channel, I'm telling you, my lives, they run the gambit of everything, of topics. We always end up on religion, always end up, meds, and how the earth is medicine, and all that stuff. So I am I am a pagan witch. I'm an eclectic pagan witch. And I was very cautious about admitting that when I first started my channel. And then I thought, you know what? I am not going to hide who I am for the sake of somebody else's feelings, because you know what? It's not being true to myself, and that's not being true to my path. And so yeah, don't care. Don't care anymore. I'm a pagan witch, and I'm very proud of that. This is why I have this saying, this is mine. I'm actually looking to trademark this. It's going to cost me some money, but I'm going to trademark it. Live from the earth, play in the dirt, because that is who I am. Everything, my life, all of my energy, all of my life force energy, it comes from the earth. When you play in the dirt, you get all that energy. I am very, very naturey. So, yeah, it's who I am. I'm not going to hide it. I'm not going to tell you that you can't be what you want to be. But if you don't like me because I'm not the same religion, I'm not following the same path, I'm sorry. That is on you, not me. Don't care. That's where that makes me I'm being true to my path. And my path tells me that we are all created equal, that if I treat somebody badly, that comes back to me. Karma's a bitch. She comes back and she'll slap my ass in the face, literally. So anything I put out into the universe comes back to me tenfold, and usually in a negative manner. So, on the way to the van, where are you going? Oh, so David is turning his moving van that he bought into a home on wheels. So now we're battling engine stuff, which sucks. Boo. Multiple beliefs and believe in all the openness of life, living and loving life. Yes. Yes, trees. Yes. Agreed. Suck it. Oh, thank you, Margot. I love you too. I hope that's what people I hope that's what people love about me. I hope that I truly hope that I come across as an authentic kind of person, and that I'm kind until you piss me off. Until you know, the fastest way obviously is to hurt somebody that I love in some way. That'll get me on your bad side, and that is not a good thing. So, yes. I feel like I'm 45 years old. Literally, my life is probably more than half over. This life cycle anyway. And I do not need to ask permission from another human being. I do not need validation from anyone but myself to know that I am worthy of, love and all of that stuff. Now, I have not always felt that way. I've not always had those thoughts. But life for me is too damn short. I'm super open. I love with every fiber of my being, and I will squash those who seek to destroy me. So yeah. I know it's kind of a contradiction in terms, but in all seriousness, I'm very fiercely loyal, fiercely empathetic, and I'm very empathic. So yeah. Anywho, okay, I gotta stop rambling about that. It's gotta piss people off, driving people nuts. Kind of, yeah, I'm your kind of crazy. Yes. Whacked my shin on my left leg getting into the van. Ooh, damn it. I am extremely don't give a fuck. Yep, me too. This is when I start like dropping the F-bombs and whatnot. Is when I get later into the night. I mean, it's 10 o'clock at night. I'm 3 hours into a live. Yeah. At this point, I do not care. It's none of my business what your higher power is or what you do with that. Nope. It's not. And it's not, it's none of anybody else's business either. It's none of my business what anybody else believes. The only thing I ask is that you're kind. Just be who you are. Be kind. If your goal in life is to follow the word of your higher power, then that's good. Yeah, it's 10:08 here, so I am not sure. Demon, get down, you naughty kitty. This is why I don't let him in here, because he starts climbing on everything and he's up in the cabinets. Hang on. I gotta get him down because he cannot be up there. Get down. Get down. Yeah, meow. It's time for you to go out now. Goodbye. Go roam the neighborhood. All right. Sorry. Woo! Ugh. Okay. Okay, so when you go to trademark something, it's not enough to just say it's trademarked. It's not enough to, I mean, you can go back and you can point to when you started using whatever it is that you were doing, but you need to get on the U.S. Patent Office. It's like uspatent.gov or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it is, but you actually have to apply for it. It is a shit ton of work. It's a shit ton of paperwork that you're going to have to fill out, and it's about $300. It's about $300 to start it. You do have to renew it every, I think, 5 years or something like that. So yeah, but my thing is that I don't want somebody taking my slogan, because this is me, and this is I came up with this. And people have used bits and pieces from it, and that's fine. But if they use the whole slogan, I'm gonna call them out on it, you know. So yeah, you can look. What did you just send me? Oh, okay, of your shin. Oh, damn. Yeah, that looks painful, dude. I don't know if you can, because of the light. I don't know if you can, but it's right here. Yeah, you can't really see it very well because of the light. So this actually has, surprisingly, has my record button in my webcam has this, it's bright white, and then my screen is bright white. So okay, Sounds like a 5-foot iguana used to have, climbing on everything. Yeah. Demon is, oh my God. He is all cat, all dog. Like he is a crazy mix of cat. I'm just saying. Like he's so crazy. He is my buddy. I don't know where Finn is. Finnegan was a stray cat. He's another one that he has really endeared himself to us, and namely to me. So that's a good thing. I just lost my Tyrion, my Tyrion cat, and Steven just took off like 3 days ago. I can't find him. And baby is hanging around here and there. I think he's actually sleeping in on my bed right now. So in the house. So yes, we do, David. We do. Card carrying klutz. Yeah, I'm good about that too. I don't have a lot of balance anymore with the brain injury. So yeah, I choke on air. I'm not even kidding you. I choke on my own spit. I choke on my own air. I trip upstairs, do all kinds of stupid shit. But I just don't have the I don't have the mobility I once had. I don't have the balance that I once had. So it's crazy. Yeah, I don't even know. Like I don't even know where I was gonna go with that. I'm a klutz too, Deb. I probably just need more alcohol. That'll make it better, right? So I'm gonna have to come out. So when I come out to Nevada at some point in time, I'm gonna have to stop. I'm gonna have to come out and see you. So okay, what's your name? All the things acres. I don't mind addressing people by their channel name or whatever, but I assume that they've got a name, you know. It makes me feel better that I know. So you're the pastime pouvoir of the local chapter of Clutches Anonymous. I usually I tease my dad. He I told him that he used to belong to the Lions Club. No, the Elks Club. I'm sorry, the Elks Lodge. And so we used to tease him and tell him, "Oh, you're going to be the grand poobah of the Elks Lodge." And he's like, "That's not even funny." Like, yes, it is. But he's down in Texas now, so he loves it down there. Just over an inch scratch is all. And yes, I'm converting a 14-foot moving van into a tiny home. Rear door is an actual house door. Floor and cabinets are in, and installation is most of the way done. Yes. Now we need to do like we're gonna have to do like this major, I don't want to say Kickstarter because that's more for businesses. So and I am not a fan of GoFundMe anymore. They're not that great. But anyway, we have to do some sort of a pot collection to get, so you can get money to get that that van done. That would be cool. I have a Maine Coon cat that you have to shave. Why do you have to shave him? Is it just too hot, or Maine Coons are so beautiful, just beautiful. I would love to have one. They're expensive though, and they're hard to find. At least around here. I could be wrong. Maybe because I've not done like a huge search for one. I don't really know, but I know they can be costly. I'm so doing that with my Robert Jock novel then. Yes. Yes. I think you should do that. Yep. Trademark that sucker. You absolutely need to trademark it. Copyright it. Just do a general, you can just do a search on you know, ask the Google God. Um what it takes for, how do I trademark this, or how do I copyright this? And it'll pop up all kinds of answers for you. So I do know that you'll have to go through the US patent office. So in order to do it's like trademark and patenting office. I don't know. But anyway, it's I can't remember. I'm seriously gonna have to look at it again. But yes, we'll have to catch up on that, David, because I think that you definitely need to make sure you copyright that. Of course, it should be copyrighted once you put it in print. It should be copyrighted. But I don't know, so do not quote me on that. Do your research. All right. Well, I think I'm going to wrap this up because I'm getting a bit sleepy, and I think I need to have another beer, another Blue Moon. Oh, cool. They don't like hot weather, but having a bathtub for them to lie in if you don't have air conditioning. I have one now and a 30-pounder in the past. They are neat. They are super neat. I really like them. My mom actually has two of the Russian blue cats. Oh, they're so pretty. They've just got this. Their fur, okay, is so different. It's very silky, very shiny. It looks velvety. Like they're beautiful cats. I freaking love them. And I know they're a more expensive breed to try to get, but I think my mom kind of fell into her, so I don't think she paid too outrageously for them. So, but those are beautiful cats. Yeah, see, yeah. Russian blues and you don't like cats. I know, they're beautiful. They are beautiful. Um there is can't remember what breed it is that I really like, but I actually had a Persian, and Caesar. I His name was Caesar. um, he was actually a rare color, a rare breed of Persian. He was a blonde color. He was a strawberry blonde color, And I got him for like $150 at the time from a pet store because we walked in, we were looking at fish. I've always wanted a Persian, and they were selling him for $150 because he was about 6-7 months old. And he came from a breeder, and his testicles hadn't dropped. And so he was of no use to the breeder. Yeah. So the breeder says, try and sell him at the pet store. And the owner is like, I actually talked to the owner of the pet store, and I told him, I'm like, I'd be interested in him, but like, I love him. He's beautiful. He said, well, and he goes, and I'm not saying this to, sway you or anything like that. He says, but I will tell you that he is going to come, and the breeder is coming to pick him up in 2 days or something like that. And if he hasn't sold by then, and they can't use him. They're going to euthanize him. What? Why would you euthanize a cat? Why would you euthanize that cat? Like, because he's a breeder, he can't use him. If he cannot reproduce, he can't use him. And he was perfect in every way except that his testicles were not fully developed when he needed them to be. And he goes, that's why he's so cheap. And I'm like, I can't even believe that. I've always wanted a Persian, and I love them. And so we ended up buying him. And I loved him immensely. And I would call him Ebba Sneezer because he was so flat-faced that he actually, that's what he died from. He died from respiratory because he couldn't breathe, because he would start sneezing and then he couldn't catch his breath. And that is exactly why he was that's what they go for in Persians. So yeah. Anyway, so we ended up moving. We had him for several years. We ended up moving when we moved to Omaha in 2008. 4 days later, Caesar died on me, and 6 days, within 6 days, my dog got out and ended up in the Humane Society pound. So yeah. All right, I gotta get caught up here. You guys are okay. My ex had one named Baby when we were dating, and I spent the night at her mom's. He sleep next to me usually on my side. Yeah. Moose kept waking me up in the middle of the night. I figured I was having skipped heartbeats, visited the doctor, and he told me Moose saved my life. That's awesome. I would have died in my sleep. I am non-medication now. See, all of my cats are mostly strays or rescues, whatever, but Caesar is the only one that I have ever bought. Yep, barn cats. Just watched a news story talking about a CDL driver shortage in a company in Texas paying $14,000 a week for people with experience driving. I have over 20 years. I can't go that far away from Dad. No, not right now. You probably can't. But I will tell you that story has been, I read that like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, there is I've talked to many people about, it is insane money. It truly is. So most of it, I'm going to tell you right now, most of it is fuel. It is propane. It is diesel fuel, and also obviously gasoline. So people are saying, oh, I don't think there's going to be a shortage of fuel. No, there's not going to be a fuel shortage in the traditional sense that the manufacturing, that it's not manufactured. It is that they don't have any of the experienced drivers to haul it. You have to have a CDL, you have to have a special CDL, you have to have hazmat certifications, all this other crap, right? It's expensive to do. The reason that we are having a shortage with everything is that people are finding out that it is more profitable for you to stay at home and get pandemic pay for unemployment than it is for you to actually go and work your job. So a lot of the baby boomers are also, they're retiring at this point. They're starting to retire. The driving schools have been shut down through this whole pandemic situation. And now, this is seriously what I've read. So I'm not just spouting off at the mouth here. So due to the pandemic and the closure of so many things, businesses, etc., the demand for fuel and the demand for fuel haulers has been much lower because everybody's working from home and or are on unemployment through this entire situation. So they don't have a skilled workforce anymore, a skilled driver force anymore. It is dwindling, and they can't get stuff. I just heard somebody yell. They can't get people trained fast enough, and they can't get experienced people to come take the jobs. So, yes. The story said from the people hiring, I think that it's going to take 2 years to recover to what the driver shortage was before the, yep. But you need to know with hazmat, it's, you do need to know a lot of stuff with hazmat. So, for that kind of money, I would find a way to get my hazmat back. Yeah, you absolutely should. If you can do it, you should do it. People need, we are going to end up with a shortage on all kinds of things, but fuel will be a shortage because it's not just because manufacturing is shut down. Oh, we are also going to be experiencing a shortage of chlorine. Kid you not. So the price of like chlorine tabs for your swimming pools have doubled, and in some cases tripled already. Thankfully, I don't use chlorine. Bleach will be hard to come by, that kind of stuff. So yeah, be aware. That is a prediction. It's printed. You can go find it, do a Google search on it. whatever you need to do. It is out there. It has been reported by, I want to say, CNN and CNBC and all that other stuff. So I do know for a fact that it's out there. So that was a lot of pee. As long as I get 3K a week, I can work 2 loads a week. Nice. A friend of mine just quit a job where he was driving a trash truck for 14 hours a day. Ugh. For 1 hour each way, and they couldn't hire anyone to replace him or even help. Why? That is insane. He knows I don't want to work too hard while I'm still grieving, and I want to take it at my own pace. You work as much as you can or want to, dude. That's entirely up to you. Haul containers from China to Tesla in Sparks, Nevada. Oh, cool. Thank you, vodka. Oh, that is awesome. Out of Long Beach. Okay. Was supposed to move to roll off containers, but every driver he tried to train quit after 2 weeks because it was too hard to work all the hours. All of them were 30 and under. Yeah, it sucks. Here. The guy is great, but nothing but good to me. That is amazing. That right there tells you all you need to know about an employer is how, but you know, again, they're also going to look at it as they're only going to be able to accommodate for so long, and then they're going to have to figure out something different and move on and all that other stuff. So, I mean, it's a double-edged sword. So, once said he was going back to selling cars, he could make more money for a lot less work. Yeah, but I'm not a big fan of car salesmen, so just understand. CDL is 70 hours legal, more like 80 plus, and you get paid miles. It needs to get overhauled, and the comic books don't help. Yeah, so most everything has gone to computerized logbooks, and you can only drive like 10 or 12 hours, something like that, before you have to have a break, sit idle for so long every so many hours or whatever. So yeah. Well, that's the thing too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is that the most of the drivers that we have out there now are in their 50s. They're getting close to retiring or are retiring. Trucking has always been a decent way to make some money. My dad made decent money. He didn't make great money, but he made decent money. My grandfather drove truck. He, I think it depends on who you work for, the outfit you work for. That was for one. And I think it depends on what you're hauling and blah, blah, blah. So like, I know it all depends on all that stuff. My grandfather, he hauled feed years and years and years and years. And then he went to hauling ag lime and rock and all that kind of stuff. So before he died, he literally worked himself to death. He worked all the way up until the man didn't know how to sit down. He always said that you need to take time to stop and smell the roses, but you better be running to make up for it. It's kind of funny. So it used to be 11, now it's 10, but you have to take a 30-minute break in the first. Okay, that's what it is. I don't remember. I don't know. I'm not in that lifestyle, obviously, but I do know that, yeah, you can only drive for 10 hours, and then you have to be off 8 and blah blah blah. I don't know, or 6 or some, I don't know, some shit like that. Was raised in Long Beach. Now I live in Nevada. Cool, cool, cool. No, unless you are local, no logbook. BS. It's pointless the way I see it. Logbook is on your phone for 30 minutes every 8 hours. Gotcha. Our dad drove over the road at times. He hauled nuclear waste for a while and then switched to mail contract routes. The guys I went to trucking school with, only one is still driving, and he's an owner-operator. Yeah. All right, Margot. Good night, darling. Much love to you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. My eyeballs are burning. So it's definitely time to get off of here. So so all the things, try, I will try to send you a friend request or whatnot. I'm gonna look at your channel as well, see if I can find the info there. But definitely connect with me on other social media. I'm very active. I'm not like super active with posting on things, but I'm always available on that. Pretty much any platform. If you can't get me on one, you'll find me on. I will answer it at some point. So, yes, okay, Facebook. Yep. And my personal is just Mandy Sims. So that's who I be. So, anywho, okay. I won't be a stranger, David. I gotta get my butt in gear, and it's been crazy. I haven't talked to a whole lot of people, and I haven't been on Marco even a whole lot. I'm literally on Marco once or twice a day, to leave a couple of messages here and there. That's about it. So yeah, I've just been busy. So, all right, Deb, get your stuff all cleaned up. Get your mad dash cleaning done, and get ready for your grandson. That's going to be awesome. And it was lovely to meet you. All the things, and much love to all of you. Peace and happiness, many blessings. And yes, happy Mandy Monday. So, all right. Good night. Love to you. And live from the earth and play in the dirt. See ya.